all of you for being here today. And indeed, Foreign Minister, I think you're so correct and to hear the resolve of the people of Estonia to resist whatever may occur. And it is ironic that we're here with the Helsinki Commission, okay? We can think back to the Finnish population, the bravery of the Winter War of 1939. A tiny little former Russian province comes back and defeats and resists the Soviet Union successfully. And then as we were talking about resolve of NATO, I can't believe I forgot to point out the ultimate resolve, and that is now Finland is a member of NATO. Now Sweden is a member of NATO. Who would ever imagine 200 years of neutrality? But I think they were inspired too by the Baltic republics. So working together, I'm just so encouraged of what can be done. But putting that together too, what more can we do to advance the capabilities of our Baltic allies in terms of technology such as drone technology and counter-drone technology?
Thank you. Really, the Winter War you mentioned that Finnish people fought. Actually, this is something we as Estonians we are following, and also this is our mistake that our democracy didn't work so well in 1939, but it worked better in Finland because Finnish people had an opportunity to decide, and then they started to fight back. Estonians, I think, were ready. We were ready at the time, but finally there was an agreement, and then it was too late. But also we fought our freedom in 1918 to 20, and we were actually victorious against the Soviet Russia at this time. But what we can do, of course, the understanding that we are doing our part, but US presence militarily in our region is very important, and this decision has been made right now that US troops will remain in the Baltic states and Poland. Any messages that the US is withdrawing troops from Europe is a bad thing, because Russia definitely will use it. I'm not talking only about the military capabilities, but I'm talking as well the messages. The messages to our people, to European people, because Russia and Putin will definitely use that as a sign that US is weak and withdrawing the troops because of them, because of Putin. And this is a very, very wrong way to go. As well, on practical level, it is very important, and very grateful for the Congress support for the Baltic Security Initiative. As I mentioned before, these are practical things. But as well to understand the main principle that aggressive Russia is not a problem for Ukraine only. Aggressive Russia is a problem for all of us, and we are ready to do our part. We are ready to stand there. We are ready to to support Ukraine. And also, what is the clear thing is about security guarantees for the future. If the just and lasting peace will come, we in Europe must understand, and I think that we are ready, that we must put the skin in the game to secure Ukraine, to give the relevant security guarantees, not the guarantees which are written on the paper and which are not costing anything in the near future, as it happened with the Minsk agreements. Of course, Estonian position is clear that we cannot take down the opportunity for Ukraine in the future to join the NATO, because this is the most efficient security guarantee. But as well, we as a bordering country of Russia, maybe a good example that if the coalition of the willing will go and decide together with Ukraine that security guarantees needs boots on the ground, we decided this March, as an Estonian government, we will be part and participating boots on the ground military capabilities, even we are the neighboring country of Russia, if there is need for that. Because if we give the solid security guarantees for Ukraine, then these guarantees are for Europe as well. Thank you.
Thank you. And indeed, Director Rao, I appreciate you bringing up about Burgas. That is, I want to know more about that. But you also identified, indeed, the political composition, sadly, of the Russian Federation is fascism. It's fascism with a combination of mafia. As I told you, I had wonderful visits to Russia, and it's heartbreaking to me to see a country that could have had such opportunity now have an economy smaller than Italy, and then to find out it's smaller than the Baltic republics and Poland together. Over and over again, what could be a great country, but putting that in mind, there's also good news, and that is about Burgas. and then indeed the incredible opportunities that President Trump has achieved for the Black Sea region and Caucasus with Azerbaijan and Armenia. But a tragedy truly is the rigged elections in the Republic of Georgia. What do you recommend that can be done with the Georgian Dream dictatorship, which is now working very closely with the Chinese Communist Party to give away the only Black Sea port that Georgia has to the Chinese Communist Party, which facilitates their ability to impact the importation of rare earths and the liberation and the economic progress of Central Asia?
We're told that the minister has to leave in about 5 minutes, so we want to be